Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. So please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you Pisces because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, please. What's for their higher good to know now? Knight of Cups, this is your energy, this is you. Maybe you are ready to go to somebody else and confess your feelings. Maybe you are coming back to your own energy, taking care of your own cup with respect, with much more confidence in yourself, in your capabilities. But it's something, maybe it's somebody else that comes towards you confessing their feelings, but this is your energy. Let's see. For Pisces, please. Queen of Swords, and it came out in reverse. Death, Four of Wands, Page of Wands, the World, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, a lot of fire energy, and Temperance. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. Sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. The Star speaks about letting ourselves be guided from our guiding star, to open ourselves to the guidance in order for us to be able to go on our path, to be able to bring our dreams and hopes into fruition, to make dreams come true, to be able to say, I live a life as I have been born under a lucky star. But it also can speak to us about a moment in our life when we are, everything is aligning. It's like we're realigning ourselves to our purpose, divine destiny, in order for us to be able to receive what we are in need of, so that we can heal a very deep wound at a very deep level. The wound can be about something on the emotional side, but we are now able to make that healing in a very conscious, logical, cerebral way. We become conscious about things that we have to heal in our life, and this is an opportunity for doing that, and at a very deep level. Doing that healing will allow you to open yourself towards a new path that can lead you towards your wishes coming true. Sign of Aquarius, sign of Sagittarius, sign of Scorpio. I told you that it's a lot of fire energy in your reading. Scorpio is water sign as you, but this image of combustion of the phoenix, it's simply that moment when it burns everything in order for her phoenix to start again, regenerating herself from its own ashes. And it may look like a fiery energy, but Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, this is and Temperance, that is the sign of Sagittarius, another fire sign. It's a lot of fire energy. It's like you are now being very, not only courageous but determined to put an end to everything that holds you back, to everything that you had to deal with somebody, maybe from an air sign, the Queen of Swords, maybe somebody that lost their reason. Coming out in reverse, the Queen of Swords is very logical, very analytical, very cerebral. She knows how to, very wise, she knows how to analyze everything in a very quick way in order to know, is this thing doing me any good or not? Is this for me or not? Am I happy with it or not? And she's able to cut everything out of her life that doesn't serve her anymore, that doesn't do her any good anymore. Coming out in reverse, maybe you tried to put an end, she cuts everything. And we can be in this energy even if you are a water sign, knowing that this situation doesn't serve me anymore, so I am cutting out of my life, of my energy, of my situation, circumstance, and so on. Maybe you wanted to put an end to a situation, and the Queen of Wands, of Swords, was irrational, lost her logic sense, and clanked to something, the opposite of cutting. And maybe it was somebody that cut you deep wounds, and you were not able until now to bring those, make those connections in order for you to be able to let it go. Having Death and the World here, two major arcana that are speaking to us about endings, about making the needed space, cleaning up, and by that making the needed space in order for you to be able to put an end to everything that already served its purpose, already played its role. Seeing that in a very higher frequency, you know it, you are becoming conscious of it, you are not putting an end to something out of spite. It's simply that it came to an end, it's over. It's the moment for you to have your rebirth, like the phoenix, to step into another chapter of your life, because you learned the wisdom, the knowledge that came behind the experience. And because you are now conscious in a very logical, cerebral way, you make those connections, you are able to put an end to this situation. Learning, keeping only the wisdom, and letting go and purifying through fire, maybe, everything in order to heal those wounds. You really are being inspired to do this. Inspiration, passion, that moment where everything, it's that enlightened moment, that epiphany that comes, and you see everything from another point of view, from a higher point of view. You understand, you see things otherwise, you know that you can do better, that you deserve better, that it's nothing wrong to want more in life, and you are ready to start to gain new experiences, to simply expand yourself, your knowledge, your desire to achieve much more, but in a sense of you discover yourself, you discover new abilities of yourself, you remember others that you put on hold for some reason, and now you are able to bring everything into the game in order for you to be able to listen to your own music, be able to dance on your own, in your own rhythm. It's something that gives you a lot of energy, energizes you, gives you a lot of strength and confidence in yourself, in your, you were inspired and you have full confidence in that. You saw that. You, by seeing it, you made the needed connection in order for you to realize what you had to realize so that you can thrive for more. Because it was a situation in which you felt like You were the only one that fought for that cause. Everybody else relied on you and you had nobody to rely on. 9 speaks to us about coming to completion. To this warrior here feels like, I've had enough, I cannot, I'm done with it, I'm sick and tired of this situation, and he can't stop here. But if he stops here, he begins the same cycle again. But in this warrior, even if his heart is tired, it's sick and tired of the situation, something deep inside of him, that inspiration, tells him to continue, to persevere. Why? Because 9 with 1, it's 10. In order for him to be able to integrate that wisdom, to come to a completion, he already is, but by integrating the wisdom that comes through its inspiration, he's able to put an end to that cycle. And when he's over with it, he starts another cycle, another chapter, not the same cycle again. And through that, you will also be able to bring everything into balance within yourself. Archangel Michael, he's best known for being able to make this alchemy, where, because these two elements, water and fire, are in this alchemy, and these elements are the hardest to bring them in perfect balance, because each one can be the end of the other. Water can put down fire, and fire can bring water through boiling, and through boiling through evaporation. So in order for both elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance, and this perfect balance starts deep down within us. It also can speak to us about everything happens in divine timing. Now is the divine timing of this inspiration, in order for you to be able to see, to make the connection. Everything is being aligned in such a way that you can heal from this situation that was not at all pleasant, so that you can start something new. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands can mean a lot of things. Can be a new association, a new beginning, a new job, a new home, moving in with somebody new, marriage, but all that they have in common, it's now being built, it's now being brought to fruition, having a very strong foundation. You learned this lesson, not easy at all, because you had to deal with something illogical, that maybe you had to deal with somebody that you could not come to a common ground, and this is why it felt so hard. Through this experience, you are able now to put it to an end for good, and not only that, to purify this experience in order for you to be able to remain only with the wisdom, so that you put an end to it and go further to another chapter in your life. And this new chapter that is now in front of you, to have a solid foundation. Having that solid foundation to be able to start that thing, that new chapter that will lead you towards your dreams coming true. So Pisces, let's see. Eight of Cups. 8 of Cups is speaking to us about leaving everything behind and follow your own path, follow your own guidance, because you are simply going towards what your heart is telling you that it needs. It's the soul in you that is driving you towards what you feel like being like missing here. You have achieved a lot, but something is missing, and by going on your own path, you are simply going in search of whatever is missing in order for you to be able to have all the 10 cups. But follow your path, follow your guidance, follow your intuition. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. An epiphany, a truth is coming out, something that will lead you towards victory. You find out something truthful, you have much more clarity, you have that epiphany in order for you to be able, if it was a situation in which somebody clinged on you, not being able to cut, to put an end, like usually the Queen of Swords does when she's upwards. It's like divinity, it's giving you the needed sword in order for you to be able to make this cut. In truth, in having that knowledge and putting it into action, but knowing what's true for you, being authentic to yourself, in integrity. It's not out of spite, it came to an end with the world and death here. What with death, please? Tell me more about death. Why is death here, please? Seven of Pentacles, because you realize that you have to take care of your own dreams, of your own hopes. 7 Pentacles, each Pentacle, it's like a seed. Taking care of your dreams, hopes, and the seeds are your dreams and hopes. Taking care of them, of your own garden, putting the work into it in order for you to be able to have the harvest that you are deserving of, because this is your work, this is your hard work towards it. You have to purify, you have to put an end to everything that doesn't allow you to make your dreams, hopes come true, to have the harvest that you really are deserving of. And you realize it and just say, okay, I'm done. And I know I have to focus on my, not being selfish, not from an egotistical point of view. It's simply I have to take care of myself, of my dreams, of my dreams, hopes that are coming true. I have to make the needed cleaning to make space for my dreams, hopes to have the needed space to flourish, to grow. What's with the world? That chapter that comes to an end, that wisdom that is being integrated. You come to a full circle with this situation, and now you're ready to put it to rest and go on your way. What's with the world, please? To be seen as you are. Tell me more about the world, please. maybe traveling to another place, relocating, because world can speak about traveling also. What's with the world, please? Why is the world here, please? Ten of Cups and Two of Wands. You had the Eight of Cups when I split this deck, and I told you you have to go towards what your intuition, your path is, in order for you to achieve this. And Two of Wands, again, Wands, that determination is the moment that you realize that you are on a crossroad and you have to choose which way you are going, because you want to open yourself, your horizons. He's holding the world. You know you have to put an end in order for you to be able to open new horizons. You have to make a choice, and you are doing it. You choose and you act on it. You're not simply choosing and staying there. You choose because you know that you deserve this emotional fulfillment where there is respect, love, harmony, reciprocity, family. You choose that. You decide yourself for that. This is why you are putting an end to this situation, because you choose to go towards your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, respect. Be able to open yourself to new horizons. What's with Ace of Wands? That inspiration that comes in, that helps you with the clarity from the Ace of Swords, to see everything from a higher point of view, to understand, to make the needed connection in order for you to make the adjustments so that you go towards your wishes, your path. What's with the Ace of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? A lot of them, but we will taking it. Ace of Wands, that inspiration. You're sick and tired of this very combative energy. Five of Wands, everybody fighting only for themselves and stabbing each other and doing whatever they want to do only to gain something for themselves from an egotistical point of view, but a very, very combative energy. And you are sick and tired of it. The World and the Star, I already told you. But you are ready to put an end to this situation, because you know that you don't want this kind of energy anymore. You are able to integrate everything in order to rebalance everything that wound, to heal that wound, so that you can go towards your dreams and hopes. Dreams and hopes, Nine of Cups, being happy, achieving what you want. And also it speaks to us emotional detachment. You detach yourself from this situation that was very combative, very unlogical, very, you know best how it was. You detach yourself. By this detachment you are able to start and look out for yourself, emotionally, physically, doing things that you are enjoying, simply raising your vibration. By raising your vibration, to be able to start and do things that you are enjoying, and each day with step by step going towards your dreams, your hopes, the star, through self-mastery, because you are making the jump from the apprentice to the master. You know you have to start something for yourself according to your plans. This is not according to your plans. This is not in your integrity. It was a lot of combative energy, and you're not a combative person. This is what you realize now, that you have all you need in order for you to be able to start something new according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder, and this is what will lead you towards your wishes to come true. 10 of Pentacles, to have everything that you are in need of for yourself, for your family, security, stability, to have to give also to others in order for them to grow, to develop smoothly. Family, inheritance, but it also can be a very important life lesson that is being learned. You are being inspired to take action, to put everything to a stop that doesn't resonate with yourself anymore. It's not in your vibration anymore. And you are detaching yourself emotionally from this situation in order for you to be able to go towards your wishes, your healing and everything. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Or, yeah, that inspiration, that moment of epiphany, that you know that you can do better, you can achieve much more, that you deserve much more than this, and also rediscovering yourself. Page of Wands. King of Swords. The King of Swords is exactly like the Queen of Swords, but he's a little bit diplomatical. He's a very strategic mind. He's very good in communication. If this communication is through writing or verbal, he's like a chess player. He makes plans, backup plans to the plans. He is very prepared. He knows every move, everybody. He anticipates everything. Maybe people that are in this energy can be people that are working in justice department, lawyers, judges. Maybe you go towards somebody like this to help you, to put an end in a very diplomatical way to a situation, because they try to give the best solution for all involved. But you are being determined to put an end to this situation. And sign of air, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. You have the sign of Aquarius here twice. Maybe with this determination of yours to put an end to the situation, you simply are inspired to whom to go for help, to help you communicate reasonably that you are putting an end to this situation, to this very unlogic and unreasonable energy. Nine of Wands. What's with Nine of Wands? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands, please. That warrior, that he's sick and tired of this whole situation, but something deep down in him tells him to continue in order for him to be able to integrate the wisdom of the experience, so that when he puts an end to it, it's an end for good. Nine of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords, Justice, and Strength. So Four of Swords is taking care of yourself emotionally but also physically. Give yourself the needed time in order for you to be able to recuperate, to regenerate. Nurture yourself wisely. Take care of yourself. Go to bed a little bit earlier in order for you to be able also to gain your insight through dreams, through prayer, through meditation. Reconnect to your intuition in order for you to know how it's best for you to continue in a situation where you're sick and tired of it. Strength and Justice, sign of Libra, sign of Leo. Maybe you, through this reconnecting, through your intuition, you will gain the information that you have the needed strength in order for you to be able to continue even if it's hard. And maybe some of you are going to Justice, as I told you here, in order for you to put an end to a situation that is out of balance, and through that to bring balance back. Justice is here, it's being served, and balance is being restored. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Libra, but it's here to restore balance. It's here for the justice to being served. You have the needed strength. It's higher guidance that comes from above and gives you the needed strength. But in order for you to be able to receive this information, strength, you have to connect through prayer, meditation, or even through dreams to that. What's with Temperance? Inner balance, that inner balance, and also speaking to us about everything that happens in divine timing. What's with Temperance, please? Tell me more about Temperance. Why is it here? Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Five of Cups, it's having the feeling that everything is lost, and it's remorse, regret. You know what's lost. You have that feeling that you will never be able to have this. I think that this is the energy of which the Nine of Wands is sick and tired of it. Feeling useful and so on. And you are detaching yourself from it, and this is what the inner balance needs. Your emotional balance needs to be rebalanced to come out of this kind of hurting and feeling that everything is lost. Four of Wands, exactly like here. Justice comes here to rebalance everything, to help you have this new beginning, and also financial independence. You also have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles are speaking to us about independence, emotionally speaking, so detachment, and financially speaking. Here may be an end, maybe a marriage, or for sure a partnership. It can be also a business partnership. You are putting an end to everything in order for you to be able to have your independence, to have what you are in need of, in order for you to be able to have this new beginning that has a very solid foundation, to be able to start and build something new for yourself, a new business, a new association, a new partnership, home, and so on, that will give you what you are in need of to be independent, to be able to have and also give to others. And I always tell people when Nine of Pentacles comes up that when you have, in order to give to others, invest in those people. Let's put an end to these dependencies. Let's put an end to the conditioning or creating these dependencies by I have and I give, and also I create that situation where some peoples are simply relying on what we have to offer, and investing in them, pay for some courses or something in which they can learn for themselves how to be independent, also giving them that start, investing in them, but not creating people or situation or circumstances where dependencies are being created. Through that you keep your inner balance, but you are simply putting an end to a situation that got out of hand and it provoked you a very deep emotional wound, and you are sick and tired of it, and you want something new for yourself, having a solid foundation, being independent. What's with the Four of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Fool, the new beginning, the new chapter. This is what you want. And having this new chapter, having a solid foundation, make the leap of faith, because it will lead you towards what you want. In integrity. Something that was very irrational is being put to an end in order for you to be able to create a new start for yourself in perfect balance, having a solid foundation. Best advice, or if there is another message that wants to come out at the end of the reading for Pisces, please do. Archangel Faith. With faith you are invincible. Believe in yourself. I just wanted to tell you, it's that regained with the Ten of Cups, that regained trust in yourself. As I told you when I cut this deck of cards with the Knight of Cups, that you are going towards respect and much more trust in yourself. Archangel Faith is Archangels Michael twin flame. Michael, and he's here with the Temperance. Michael is the bearer of truth with power, while Faith carries the divine feminine aspect of faith with wisdom. They share their etheric retreat over Banff in Canada. When you connect with her energy, Archangel Faith enhances your clarity of purpose and your knowledge. She fills you with trust and faith so that you can succeed. Faith is the most powerful energy in the universe. With total faith, you are invincible. Working through your throat chakra, Archangel Faith also offers you the wisdom to differentiate between blind faith and true faith. She helps you recognize when your vision has been distorted so that you see the true light. Her energy is that of the pure white sapphire, reflecting shimmering white source light. Archangel Faith is touching you as you read this card. She is reminding you that while blind faith is an illusion, you know the truth in your heart. Trust it and know that faith does not waver. It is 100% certain, and it is rock solid foundation for anything you wish to do or create. And you have twice the Four of Wands here. Your guidance is to check that you have absolute trust in an important aspect of your life. Do you believe in a relationship you are or wish to embark on, a career move, something you have decided to do, or a dream you want to pursue? To the extent that you have faith, it will succeed. Call on Archangel Faith to support you, enhance your inner will, and strengthen your determination so that success is assured. Be ready to move mountains. You are doing that. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.